Financial Regulations 100 Exam Questions and Answers. Chapter 2 Revenue Collection and Accounting. Prepared for Nigeria Civil Service Promotion Exams. Introduction. Financial Regulations. Chapter 2 on Revenue Collection and Accounting is one of the most tested and most misunderstood sections in Nigeria Civil Service Promotion Examinations. This chapter focuses on how government revenue is collected, recorded, safeguarded, accounted for. Many candidates fail not because they did not study, but because they miss key definitions, fall into common exam traps, do not understand how questions are structured. This ebook is designed to solve that problem. Inside this guide, you will find 100 carefully structured exam questions, correct answers with clear explanations, common traps highlighted, real exam patterns revealed. If used properly, this material will help you recognize repeated exam patterns, avoid costly mistakes, improve speed and accuracy, approach your exam with confidence. Section 2. 100 Objective Questions and Answers. 1. What is the most accurate definition of revenue? A. Only tax revenue. B. Funds received from loans. C. Any inflow, including government contributions. D. Any income increasing net assets, excluding government contributions. Answer. D. Any income increasing net assets, excluding government contributions. 2. Which of the following best fits revenue under FR 201? A. Interest on bank deposits. B. Government capital injection. C. Loan from CBN. D. Budget allocation. Answer. A. Interest on bank deposits. 3. Revenue excludes A. Contributions from government. B. Dividends. C. Interest. D. Earnings from property. Answer. A. Contributions from government. 4. Which of the following is revenue from operation of law? A. Internal transfer. B. Loan proceeds. C. Tax collections. D. Grants. Answer. C. Tax collections. 5. Which is not revenue? A. Interest on bonds. B. Dividends. C. Waived financial commitments. D. Internal fund transfer. Answer. D. Internal fund transfer. 6. CRF is established under A. Section 162. B. Section 45. C. Section 80. D. Section 120. Answer. C. Section 80. 7. Which belongs to CRF? A. Government share of VAT. B. Customs duty before sharing. C. All oil revenue. D. State taxes. Answer. A. Government share of VAT. 8. Which is not part of CRF? A. Independent revenue. B. Operating surplus. C. Government VAT share. D. Federation account before distribution. Answer. D. Federation account before distribution. 9. Federation account includes A. Petroleum profits tax. B. Personal salaries. C. Loans. D. Grants. Answer. A. Petroleum profits tax. 10. Revenue from solid minerals is paid into A. CRF directly. B. Federation account. C. Ministry account. D. Local government. Answer. B. Federation account. 11. Classification of revenue is based on A. Accounting standard. B. Budget law. C. Minister approval. D. Audit report. Answer. A. accounting standard. 12. Exchange transaction means A. Government donation, B. Value exchanged, C. No benefit received, D. Budget transfer. Answer B. Value exchanged. 13. Which is non-exchange? A. Hospital fee, B. Rent, C. Tuition, D. VAT. Answer D. VAT. 14. Revenue must be paid into A. Private account, B. Commercial bank, C. Staff account, D. CBN. Answer D. CBN. 15. Exception to payment rule is approved by A. Accountant General, B. Minister of Finance, C. Auditor General, D. President. Answer B. Minister of Finance. 16. Revenue recognition follows A. Budget cycle, B. Internal memo, C. Accounting standards, D. Policy note. Answer C. Accounting standards. 17. Fully funded agencies remit A. Approved percent, B. 75%, C. 50%, D. 100%. Answer D. 100%. 18. Partially funded agencies remit within A. 21 days, B. 30 days, C. 7 days, D. 14 days. Answer D. 14 days. 19. Operating surplus is computed using A. Audit template, B. Ministry template, C. FRC template, D. Budget office template. Answer C. FRC template. 20. Stamp duty is deducted on A. Gross amount, B. VAT exclusive, C. VAT inclusive, D. Net income. Answer B. VAT exclusive. 21. Stamp duty is remitted to A. AGF, B. FIRS, C. Auditor, D. CBN. Answer B. FIRS. 22. Revenue estimates cover A. 2 years, B. 1 year, C. 4 years, D. 3 years. Answer D. 3 years. 23. Deadline for estimates is A. Q1, B. Q3, C. Q2, D. Q4. Answer C. Q2. 24. Taxes must be remitted A. Same time as payment, B. Before deduction, C. After audit, D. End of year. Answer A. Same time as payment. 25. Accounting manual is approved by A. Auditor, B. Budget office, C. Minister, D. AGF. Answer D. AGF. 26. Which receipt is valid? A. Treasury receipt, B. Temporary receipt, C. Private receipt, D. Verbal receipt. Answer A. Treasury receipt. 27. Temporary receipts are A. Conditional, B. Optional, C. Prohibited, D. Allowed. Answer C. Prohibited. 28. Receipt must contain A. Staff ID, B. Salary scale, C. Invoice details, D. Rank. Answer C. Invoice details. 29. Duplicate receipt is used as A. Budget form, B. Cash book voucher, C. Audit note, D. Ledger. Answer B. Cash book voucher. 30. Triplicate receipt is A. Retained, B. Destroyed, C. Sent to AGF, D. Audited. Answer A. Retained. 31. Receipt must be written with A. Marker, B. Pencil, C. Ball pen, D. Chalk. Answer C. Ball pen. 32. Revenue collector uses A. TB6, B. TF10, C. TF20, D. TB6A. Answer D. TB6A. 33. Cash book entries must be recorded. A. Weekly, B. Monthly, C. Quarterly, D. Daily. Answer D. Daily. 34. Lodgement must be supported by A. TF20, B. TF15A, C. TF25, D. TF10. Answer B. TF15A. 35. Classification codes must follow. A. Audit code, B. Policy memo, C. Chart of accounts, D. Budget plan. Answer C. Chart of accounts. 36. Passport booklet acts as A. Voucher, B. Budget, C. Receipt, D. Ledger. Answer C. Receipt. 37. Monthly revenue must appear in A. Report only, B. Memo, C. Budget, D. Ledger and trial balance. Answer D. Ledger and trial balance. 38. Cash book must include A. Salary, B. Rank, C. Office, D. Dates and receipt numbers. Answer D. Dates and receipt numbers. 39. Weekly submission is to A. Auditor, B. Minister, C. Sub-accounting officer, D. Public. Answer C. Sub-accounting officer. 40. AGF performs A. Hiring, B. Budgeting, C. Collection, D. Inspection. Answer D. Inspection. 41. A revenue account may be maintained at A. Any government agency, B. Any bank approved by the Accountant General, C. Any commercial bank, D. Any bank approved by the Minister. Answer B. Any bank approved by the Accountant General. 42. Withdrawal from revenue account is A. Allowed with approval, B. Allowed for salaries, C. Not allowed except transfer to CRF, D. Allowed for expenditure. Answer C. Not allowed except transfer to CRF. 43. Foreign revenue must be paid into A. Ministry account, B. Project account, C. Any foreign bank, D. CBN or AGF approved bank. Answer D. CBN or AGF approved bank. 44. Cash book must be balanced. A. Weekly, B. Monthly, C. Quarterly, D. Daily. Answer D. Daily. 45. When examining receipts, officer must A. Record only, B. Stamp only, C. Sign only, D. Stamp, initial, and date. Answer D. Stamp, initial, and date. 46. Missing receipt book indicates A. Delay, B. Error, C. Misposting, D. Possible fraud. Answer D. Possible fraud. 47. Incorrect receipt entry must be A. Ignored, B. Edited, C. Cancelled and replaced, D. Erased. Answer C. Cancelled and replaced. 48. Cancelled receipt must be A. Destroyed, B. Sent to audit, C. Archived separately, D. Retained in book. Answer D. Retained in book. 49. Accounting officer is responsible for A. Audit only. B. Supervision only. C. Partial control. D. Full accountability. Answer D. Full accountability. 50. Responsibility of accounting officer can be A. Delegated fully. B. Delegated partially. C. Shared. D. Not delegated. Answer D. Not delegated. 51. Revenue must be reconciled with A. Salary records. B. Audit report. C. Budget. D. Revenue registers. Answer D. Revenue registers. 52. New revenue office must be reported to A. Budget office. B. Accountant. C. AGF and Auditor General. D. Minister only. Answer C. AGF and Auditor General. 53. Officer receiving money without receipt book must A. Spend it. B. Keep it. C. Report later. D. Lodge immediately. Answer D. Lodge immediately. 54. Lodgement by unauthorized officer uses A. TB6. B. TF15. C. TF10. D. TB6A. Answer B. TF15. 55. Bank collection is supported by A. TB6. B. Ledger. C. TF10. D. TF15/15A. Answer D. TF15/15A. 56. Revenue must be paid into bank A. Weekly. B. Monthly. C. Anytime. D. Immediately. Answer D. Immediately. 57. Sub-accounting officer acting as collector uses A. TB6A. B. TF20. C. TF15. D. TB6. Answer D. TB6. 58. Other officers can collect revenue only if A. Authorized by audit. B. Assigned duty. C. Given receipt book. D. Approved verbally. Answer C. Given receipt book. 59. Cash surplus is treated as A. Liability. B. Expense. C. Asset. D. Revenue. Answer D. Revenue. 60. Cash surplus is placed in A. Revenue account. B. Budget account. C. Suspense account. D. Ledger. Answer C. Suspense account. 61. Cash shortage must be A. Written off. B. Ignored. C. Recorded. D. Investigated. Answer D. Investigated. 62. Report on surplus or shortage is sent to A. Auditor. B. Budget Office. C. AGF. D. Minister. Answer C. AGF. 63. Interest on bank deposit is A. Capital. B. Expense. C. Liability. D. Revenue. Answer D. Revenue. 64. Interest must be A. Deferred. B. Classified properly. C. Ignored. D. Written off. Answer B. Classified properly. 65. Deduction from revenue is A. Conditional. B. Optional. C. Allowed. D. Prohibited. Answer D. Prohibited. 66. Revenue must be recorded as A. Net. B. Estimated. C. Partial. D. Gross. Answer D. Gross. 67. Refund procedure is governed by A. FR 210, B. FR 100, C. FR 300, 6. D. FR 201. Answer C. FR 3006. 68. Revenue demand must be sent A. After audit, B. Before payment, C. After service, D. In advance. Answer D. In advance. 69. Services must be paid A. Later, B. Monthly, C. In advance or immediately, D. After audit. Answer C. In advance or immediately. 70. Follow-up of unpaid revenue uses A. Ledger, B. Budget, C. Memo, D. Reminder and demand note. Answer D. Reminder and demand note. 71. Revenue receivable is A. Paid, B. Forecast, C. Collected, D. Outstanding. Answer D. Outstanding. 72. Impaired revenue is A. Pending, B. Estimated, C. Delayed, D. Impossible to collect. Answer D. Impossible to collect. 73. Returns of revenue receivable are due A. 1st of January, B. 31st of January, C. 14th of January, D. 1st of February. Answer C. 14th of January. 74. Returns must be prepared in A. Duplicate, B. Single, C. Quadruplicate, D. Triplicate. Answer D. Triplicate. 75. NIL return is required when A. No staff, B. No audit, C. No revenue, D. No arrears. Answer D. No arrears. 76. Returns are sent to A. Budget Office, B. CBN, C. Minister, D. AGF and Auditor General. Answer D. AGF and Auditor General. 77. Annual returns include A. Salaries, B. Budget, C. Paid revenue, D. Outstanding categories. Answer D. Outstanding categories. 78. Arrears schedule must show A. Staff list, B. Assets, C. Budget, D. Revenue collected, discharged, written off. Answer D. Revenue collected, discharged, written off. 79. Arrears must include A. Current year only, B. Next year, C. Budget, D. Previous years. Answer D. Previous years. 80. Large arrears may indicate A. Growth, B. Expansion, C. Budget increase, D. Fraud. Answer D. Fraud. 81. Fraud suspicion must be tested using A. Audit, B. Memo, C. Budget, D. Third-party confirmation. Answer D. Third-party confirmation. 82. Write-off process starts with A. AGF, B. Auditor, C. Minister, D. Accounting Officer. Answer D. Accounting Officer. 83. Write-off approval is by A. AGF, B. Auditor, C. Budget Office, D. Minister of Finance. Answer D. Minister of Finance. 84. AGF role in write-off is A. Approval, B. Audit, C. Collection, D. Review. Answer D. Review. 85. Auditor General must be A. Ignored, B. Consulted, C. Removed, D. Informed. Answer D. Informed. 86. The write-off list must include A. Budget, B. Staff, C. Assets, D. Reasons. Answer D. Reasons. 87. Loss due to negligence leads to A. Warning, B. Audit, C. Suspension, D. Surcharge. Answer D. Surcharge. 88. Surcharge applies to A. MDA, B. Government, C. Auditor, D. Officer. Answer D. Officer. 89. Taxes must be deducted A. After payment, B. During audit, C. Monthly, D. Before payment. Answer D. Before payment. 90. Taxes must be remitted A. Later, B. Weekly, C. Quarterly, D. Immediately. Answer D. Immediately. 91. Failure to remit taxes leads to A. Delay, B. Audit, C. Memo, D. Sanction. Answer D. Sanction. 92. Unremitted taxes are recovered from A. Salary, B. Budget, C. Loan, D. Allocation. Answer D. Allocation. 93. Defaulting MDA suffers A. Bonus, B. Promotion, C. Audit, D. Deduction. Answer D. Deduction. 94. Tax remittance includes A. Loans, B. Grants, C. Salaries, D. VAT, PAYE, WHT, SD. Answer D. VAT, PAYE, WHT, SD. 95. Remittance is made to A. Bank, B. AGF, C. Auditor, D. Relevant tax authority. Answer D. Relevant tax authority. 96. Deduction occurs at A. End, B. Audit, C. Report, D. Source. Answer D. Source. 97. Payment and remittance must occur A. Separately, B. Monthly, C. Quarterly, D. Same time. Answer D. Same time. 98. Correct compliance ensures A. Delay, B. Loss, C. Audit, D. Efficiency. Answer D. Efficiency. 99. Non-compliance results in A. Bonus, B. Reward, C. Delay, D. Penalty. Answer D. Penalty. 100. What ensures full accountability? A. Partial recording. B. Net recording. C. Estimated recording. D. Full recording of revenue. Answer D. Full recording of revenue. Section 3. Exam Strategy Guide. 1. Understand how questions are set. Examiners test patterns, not everything. Focus on definitions, responsibilities, procedures, exceptions. Master patterns, pass faster. 2. Master definitions. Most questions start with, what is, which of the following? Memorize wording exactly. 3. No responsibilities. Very high scoring area. Example, write-off, Minister of Finance. Review, Accountant General. Audit, Auditor General. 4. Watch for exam traps. Common confusion areas. Audit versus investigation. Approval versus review. Collection versus custody. Always read carefully. 5. Time management. Answer easy first. Skip difficult. Return later. Max 30 seconds per question initially. 6. Use elimination technique. Remove wrong options. Narrow to 2. Doubles your chances. 7. Focus on high-yield areas. Revenue collection. Accounting procedures. Write-off roles. 8. Practice questions. Practice equals pattern recognition. 9. Avoid overthinking. First instinct is usually correct. 10. Build confidence. Confidence comes from practice, familiarity, understanding. Final secret. You don't pass by reading everything. You pass by understanding how the exam thinks. Section 4. Fast Pass Checklist. Before entering exam hall, I know key definitions. I understand responsibilities. I can identify traps. I will manage my time. I will stay calm. Final result page. If you follow this guide, you will score higher, avoid common mistakes, finish on time, pass with confidence,